NCIS Origins is one step closer to a Gibbs and Lala romance, but there's a hurdle. Hello everyone, I am Karistina. Welcome back to my channel. Please subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon for the latest news updates. NCIS Origins Gibbs and Lala's potential romance is finally making some progress, but there is one major hurdle for their relationship to flourish. NCIS Origins is the first NCIS spin-off that is a prequel, and its original premise was that it would look at Gibbs' life before NCIS. However, as the show has revealed during its ongoing first season, NCIS Origins also looks at the lives of his colleagues, which means the show has shined a light on Lala's story too. That includes hints of a possible romance between her and Gibbs. If Gibbs and Lala form a romantic relationship, they won't be the first romance in the NCIS franchise. NCIS and its spin-offs have featured many couples over the course of the franchise's long run, but it will be the prequel's main love line. There have been teasing moments between the co-workers so far, but NCIS Origins Episode 12 finally moved Gibbs and Lala's bond one step closer to a romance. An official relationship between them could form soon, but unfortunately, there is still one major obstacle between them. Gibbs and Lala acknowledge their feelings for each other in NCIS Origins Episode 12. NCIS Origins Episode May 12th not have centered on either Gibbs or Lala, but it did feature a significant moment about their growing relationship. During the outing, Lala finds out that Gibbs arrived at work early in hopes of bumping into her, after she said that she had planned to finish some paperwork in the morning. In response, Lala told Gibbs that it would be best if they kept their distance from each other. While neither said their feelings out loud, the tension in the scene was palpable as they stared at each other with a sense of understanding. While neither said their feelings out loud, the tension in the scene was palpable as they stared at each other with a sense of understanding. Gibbs' interest in seeing Lala combined with her desire to maintain a distance between them shows that both characters have an acute awareness of the other's feelings towards them. However, they do not want to pursue the relationship and have instead agreed to stay professional. Gibbs even suggested that Lala call up her ex if she misses him. As Lala was seen talking to Eddie on the phone shortly after, it is clear that both Gibbs and Lala are trying to ignore their feelings and maintain a professional working relationship. Gibbs and Lala could form an official romance soon. Since the pair has somewhat acknowledged their feelings for each other, the only thing stopping their romance is their reluctance to move forward. Both Gibbs and Lala are incredibly guarded for different reasons. Gibbs has just lost his family and is not ready to rush into a relationship. Meanwhile, Lala is still trying to process how Gibbs kept the murder of Hernandez a secret. They both need to learn to trust each other personally, which will likely take some time. However, their trusting professional relationship is a good first step. Their concerns are valid, but their growing feelings, in combination with their proximity, will make it harder to ignore how they feel. Their work also requires an intense amount of trust and bonding, which will likely contribute to their growing emotions as time goes on. Their first undercover case in NCIS Origins Episode 6 was just one example of how their closeness has affected their feelings. A Gibbs and Lala romance could happen soon, but the pair needs to overcome their reluctance first. A Gibbs and Lala romance likely wouldn't affect the NIS team. While Gibbs and Lala have some work to do personally before being able to get into a relationship, they make a great pair professionally. They also both strongly trust their teammates who, NCIS Origins Gibbs and Lala are already on their way there based solely on their work at NIS. As a result, it is hard to imagine how a romantic relationship might change their working dynamics since they already have a strong baseline. Lala has learned to stand her ground and not be pushed around by her male teammates, including Gibbs and Franks. Over the course of NCIS Origins Season 1, Gibbs and Lala have also grown a lot independently, both in their personal and professional lives. Lala has learned to stand her ground and not be pushed around by her male teammates, including Gibbs and Franks. Meanwhile, Gibbs has learned to trust his teammates and be vulnerable to them. Their personal growth so far seems to point to signs that Gibbs and Lala have the potential to form a healthy relationship between the two of them in NCIS Origins. Hello, lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Karistina. Hope your day is so well. If you liked the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel.